Hello everybody, I'm Surta and welcome back to Planet Crafter 1.0. Okay, so I did some fiddling around between episodes, and while I was fiddling around, we unlocked the algae generator tier 2. Now, we are almost at full-on lakes, so 75%, looking fairly strong. I do have a couple of algae generators, the tier 1s out there, and I'm going to start planning for the layout of my T2s. Because I'm going to keep them all pretty close together. I'm not going to spread them around. They need to be on the map. They don't need to be all over the map. But there's work to do today because we are going to get a bit more into the bio stuff. Because we are going to need to get things like the bacteria and the mutagen and fertilizer, maybe even plastic. So let's get stuck in. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head out and I'm going to go fetch myself some sulfur. My storage, my inventory is empty, so I can carry quite a lot of it. I'm thinking perhaps I should organize myself a little stopover point in that area. So I'll grab what I need for that. Now, this whole setup is not going to be here for a long time because... I'm missing an iron. Because eventually you'll be able to get sulfur pretty much anywhere, so... this will just be for now. Go and see what we have in here. Ah, good. Might as well take that back with me, and then I'm going to run around because there are bits of sulfur in the yellow dust. And I will go and pick up as many as I can carry. Alright, I have a few. There's a storm coming in. I found another chest. Oh, it's got plastic. I'm just going to grab all of that. I've got space for one more sulfur. So when I find it, there we go. I'll just take this all back. Okay, I am back. I'm going to empty out where I can. I think I'm going to need another storage container. Okay, that's empty. Oh, I did build a second one of these just to make sure that I had enough water because I was using quite a lot of it to build other things. So we have plenty of water now. I also built a shredder. And the reason I wanted that is because... sometimes you pick up a lot of stuff that you don't have space for, especially the basic stuff. Right now, well, I was having a problem with magnesium because I was collecting too much and not using it, so I needed somewhere to put it. But now I am, yeah, I think I'm right. I'm going to need to use a couple of those. Pop those in there, and we'll stick another locker in here. Okay, for now, that's just going to be overflow. I might just use it for algae or something like that, or maybe I'll put the algae upstairs in the biolab. But we're looking okay on stuff for now. We have enough ore, and we're looking okay on food. So I'm going to grab all of this and just go and stash it away. And if we have a look at it, the beans are the best at 60. Mushrooms give 35, but beans give 60, so 60% of your health restored. So beans are the thing you concentrate on for food, and eventually it becomes even more important because you mix it with something else and you get better food. But 83% to lakes, so we are almost up to level now, and the level should be just below the level of this platform. If it isn't, I will be very surprised. I think I might just go and grab some more algae while I can. Or mind you, let's let me see how I can do this. I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but I want to see if I can get this right. Did I get that right? I think I did. Excellent. That's the same level as those. Perfect. All right. Now let's have a look at what we need for these. Okay, we can get a bit of product back. So I'm going to need fertilizer, super alloy, and a couple of bioplastics. I'm going to have to break down one of those. So let me go and harvest the algae before I break it down. All right. That's one of them toast. Although I couldn't make plastic, it's still better to break them down. Okay, I have another plastic right there. And then I'm going to need 2 eggplants and a sulfur. And then I can head up to the lab, go and make myself a fertilizer. Always do that. And then I just need one more super alloy. And I can build my first tier 2. Okay, first of all, before I put it up, let's have a look at the differences. Okay, so tier 1, 127 and 0.8 plants. Tier 2, 350 and 23 per second plants. So it's a massive increase in the plants, like 25 times plus, and more than double on the oxygen, or only double the power. So good. Why is it always nighttime? I also built this interface, which we can't use now because we don't have a satellite, but it was available, so I put it up. And while I'm waiting for daytime, what I'll do is I'll go make a couple more fertilizers and bacteria. So we'll start off. Do I have enough? I need 9. I do have enough. I need another eggplant, and I need a lot of water. Okay, that should do us. Let me get upstairs. So we need 1 further. I forgot the sulfur. All right, take 2. Okay, so we need 1 of those and 2 of those. And we are having an event. Yep, just a regular one. I'm just going to run out to this area over here because it's relatively flat. And then I'm going to put down the Biodome Tier 2. Now, I haven't planned this well because I actually also need a door. I've got the stuff and I will just put a door on over here, and then this will generate the tree bark. Great. Good. So we got the Biodome Tier 2, and I've got enough stuff on me to do the first algae generator Tier 2. There will be a good few of these, I reckon. So I'm going to still think I've got the level right. So yes, I have 26. Good. So this is where these are going to go, and it's fine. They will level up with the water, so that's okay. Right, so that's a Tier 2. It's down. And that will give us a lot more algae than the Tier 1s. And these are not ready yet. Okay, so with that, I'm completely out of eggplant. So as you can see, the eggplant is pretty important. We're going to have to get quite a few of those. And I really want the Tier 2 food grower, which unlocks, I have no idea when. Oh, there it is, at 35 tons. We're at 38 kilograms. So yeah, that's quite a way off. So let's see how we can increase that. There's a plant rocket unlocking at 175. So that'll definitely give us a boost. Beehives unlock at 80 tons. Anyway, it's never a bad idea to boost things. So I'm going to grab... Oh boy, fertilizer is a bit of a problem now. But I do want to put another flower spreader in. We've got one up on the hill. And I did find a golden seed. So let's have a look. Yeah, I've got a golden seed. So I just need some fertilizer and we should be good. Right, so let's pass the time. I'm going to eat some beans. I'm going to head out to the Sand Falls area because, as I said, there are a couple of golden chests there. Those golden seeds might become important very soon. And who knows, maybe we find some good stuff in the chests around that area. Okay, we're coming into the Sand Falls area on the southern side of the Sand Falls, and there's this pile of rocks. If we go in here, golden chest. Look at all of those rockets. Oh my goodness. I am taking all of that. And there's osmium. Okay, I'm going to leave the effigy behind as usual, because I will go around and collect them all. I think I'll make that an episode where I can show everyone where all the golden crates are, or most of them. Maybe just the southern half of the map. Okay, another chest over here. Got some plastic. Yes. Oh yes. I want all of this stuff. I'll drink some water. I'll take that. Okay. I think there's another chest. Maybe another 2. I see one over there. Let me grab some oxygen. Yeah, these little outposts are very handy. Alright, so there's a chest over there. I can't remember if I looked at it. Okay, good stuff. More squash. Yeah, we are going to have so many flower seeds. It just happens that way. As far as I remember, there's another chest over here, and that's got some relatively good stuff. I'm just going to hop back to the little outpost and stow a little bit of this stuff because I want to go up and have a look at that golden chest, because chances are there's some good stuff in there as well. Let's put the flower seeds in here, the aluminium in there. That hopefully will be enough space for whatever is up the top. Put the fabric there as well. All right, so there's a couple of piles of rocks at the top of the Sand Falls. I think that is one of them, the one that I'm after. So it helps if you have the jetpack, because then you can fly up and it's very dusty and you can't see anything. And we've unlocked the lake water collector and we come out and there we have a big pile of rocks. Okay, so we are It's difficult to see exactly where we are, but yeah, there's the golden chest. So kind of middle of the sand falls, if you just go up to the top, there's this pile of rocks. You look in here, and there it is. And it does have good stuff. I'll take the flower seed. Oh, look, it's a satellite antenna effigy. So, all right, there's another one. Good, now we can fly down. Right, let's take stock. 4 rocket engines. That's huge. 3 iridium rods. Got some uranium, got some sulfur, and some good seeds. And a little bit more osmium. So, yeah, that's a good haul. Let me see what is most important to take. I think I can leave. I want to keep the lermers because they're quite important. I can take a couple of aluminium back. Don't really need any of the other stuff right now. All right, cool. We'll head back. Oh, I thought I'd pop my head in the osmium cave, and it looks like that ice is gone, which gives us a little bit more osmium and some more sulfur, and it brings us out right up at the top of the hill at the wreck. So cool. We are progressing very nicely then. Okay, we are back, and I'm just going to offload what I've picked up. We really have a nice collection of iridium rods. Now, I might have to move my seeds somewhere else because the plants are starting to take over. That's what I will do. And then the rocket engines I will stick in this last container. Little spot for the spare seeds. I think I may have some more lying around somewhere. I'm not sure. I'll go and find them if I have. But we have completed... Oh, the next stage is moss. All right, cool. We are getting moss. We've completed lakes. And there you go. That's the final level of the lake. Perfect. I did actually get that right. I'm going to grab all of the food, pop it into the food container. Okay, so we have a couple of eggplants, but it's not enough. Oh, it is. Okay, so let's get the second algae generator going. Right, we have a whole lot of algae here. That's fantastic. As you can see, the tier 1s do like 3. The tier 2s do a lot more. And then we just need 1 sulfur, and we can head upstairs and get that fertilizer, get the fertilizer done. And then we need another bioplastic. I think I've got 1 in stock. I need 2. So, bioplastic uses mushrooms and silicon and water. Right. Grab the one I've got. And that is our second. Right. So what else are we missing? Magnesium and 2 superalloys. Easy peasy. 2 superalloys and off we go. Should probably get myself some water, and also my food is running low. And it's nighttime again. Food and water are full. Now, I haven't broken that one down, but I will. It's going to free up some stuff for me. But I'm going to start stacking these. There we go. That's the second one. So those are going to start giving me a lot of nice algae. And for the time being, the algae is going to be a real pain in the butt because you need so much of it. If we go and have a look at the recipes, you are going to be using fertilizer and bacteria samples a lot. Bacteria takes 3, fertilizer takes 3. It's a heck of a lot. But eventually we'll automate that, so not a big stress. But also that's given us a little bit of a boost on the oxygen. So for that, oxygen is now doing pretty well. And in fact, our whole thing is doing very well, which means that we could be getting to unlocks. Yep, we're fairly close to the machine optimizers. Very far away from T4 heaters. More than halfway to T4 drills. And then gas extractors we're very far away from. In terms of the bio stuff, we're halfway-ish to the plant rocket. So yeah, we've got some way to go before we get there. That just means that we need to boost biomass. Yeah, I keep spending my eggplant on other things. So let me build a couple more food growers first. Power 214, plenty. Okay, so food growers, aluminium iron, water bottle. Okay, and because we need a lot of squash at this moment, I'm going to be planting squash. I'll just put this algae away. Okay, so our little food area is looking good. I think we're actually producing enough to feed ourselves on the beans. I think 2 will be okay. I could have more of everything. So at this stage, it's a little bit of everything because power. But I want to push to get to the tier 2s, which are very, very far away at 35 tons. Yeah, chances are I'm going to have a whole heap of these T1s, which means I'll probably need to expand. But I haven't done much on heat or pressure for quite a while, so maybe what I'll do, let me build another heater and maybe another drill or two. So there is our third tier 3 heater. Good, that will be a boost. Yep, it's a good one. And there is our drill. Good. I think I've got 7 now. I don't really want to go more than 8. But yeah, that's good. That'll give us another boost. Maybe I should do 2. Yeah, what the heck? I'll do 2. Yeah, just based on this, I actually could use another 2. Another one. Another one would be most welcome. Right, there we go. Got 8 of them. So that's going to give us a good boost. Yep. Looking strong. I'm just waiting for these eggplants to grow so I can get another flower spreader. And we've received a new message. Let's go and see. Okay, it's from Riley. Encrypted. Use ore extractors in different areas to extract specific materials, and rockets are really important and help boost your generation of cutoff, etc. Encrypted. Alright, thank you. These mails come through a little late. Well, maybe for me. Alright, well, since we are advancing quite well, things are going pretty good, water levels up, we should probably have a look at another wreck. And there is the desert wreck that I looked at earlier, but I haven't been there. So I think we'll go and have a look at that one. It is quite a big one, so I'm going to need an outpost with a chest or 2 or a locker or 2. But we should find some worthwhile stuff in here. And I never did build a tier 2 torch. Oh well. Alright, our habitat is done. Let's put a locker in here, so that we can come back and drop off stuff, and then I'll pop out. We can go and have a look at what's going on here. So, this wreck has a secret. We'll go this way first. Still with this horrid torch. And this will... So there's nothing right here that we can touch, but we can go down here. And then check out all of these passages. Don't forget the lockers, because you do find things in them. Yeah, more eggplants. We are going to have a lot of seeds. Ah, a rocket. A golden seed. Fantastic. I was picking up a lot of seeds. Right, what do we got in here? Explosive powder. Ooh, I like all of that. Okay, we're going to take all of that. Another mushroom. That's great. And then there's another little pathway down here, and there is a blockage. But I don't really have a lot of space left. More beans. I'll have to come back for this. Let me see what's in these. Oh, a heat multiplier fuse. All right. We're starting to see fuses. That's good news. So I will grab that. We'll stash it somewhere. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff here that I can't actually pick up. Oh, and just a whole bunch of iron. Actually, that's not a bad thing. Let's go out and empty. We might need to get another locker. I think we'll definitely need to get another locker. I will grab a couple more iron out here and build us another locker. There you go. Back in. Right, we are back downstairs. Where were we? Been in there? Oh yeah, we were in here. Pick up beans. Anything else? Anything? Ah. Blueprint microchip. Very nice, very important. Yeah, I'll grab all of that. We're gathering food again. Maybe I'll take enough to build another chest just in case. Right, that would be in there. Aha. More food seeds and another blueprint microchip. And I believe that is about it for this area. Let's go and empty out before we go to the other side. Alright, got another chest in. Let's decode those chips. So I need a silicon and an iron, which shouldn't be too difficult to find. I think there are more chips in this building, or in this wreck. So I'll just put this up and let's decode. What have we got? The fence, nice. Decorative item, and the map information rocket. That rocket adds icons showing you where the various resources are on the map. Alright, this time we are going in this way. There's a storm happening outside. Okay, we still can't break those down. Alright, there's a passage down this side. Doors closed, can't get in. Wait, hang on. Deconstruct debris. Oh, okay, I got an iron for something. Alright, looks like we've got... Can't pick that up. Can't pick any of these up. Oh, mind you, I'm not trying. Okay, Nolmer, Lerma, Lerma, Lerma. Come on. More okay stuff here. We continue. Okay, there's an upstairs here, but there's a little bit still to check out over here. More plant seeds. Another blueprint microchip. And we can go through here. Oh, a rocket engine. Squash seeds. Eggplant. Alright, I'm almost full. Before we go up this ladder, I'm going to go and empty out what I've picked up. First, let's decode that chip. Tier 3 agility boots. Very nice. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to need another locker, but I'm going to build one anyway. And back we go. Right, so we've got this ladder. We can climb up. And there's only one way to go, and that's through here. And there we see another one of these. Fusion reactors. Obviously, can't do anything with it because it needs something. But blueprint chip. Another rocket engine. More flower seeds. More food seeds. Another chest with lots of goodies in it. Another Lerma. And I can't do anything with these. But if you put your tool into deconstruct, there's a deconstruct. And that's a little secret. So there's an actual tree seed in here. That's pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Another heat multiplier fuse. More seeds. Yep, I'm going to have to come back. But let's decode. Tier 2 jetpack. Very nice. And a pinning, Tier 2 pinning microchip. I am, not going to pin anything, honestly. But very useful if you are not really accustomed to the game. I should eat. I'll take this food. And probably should drink. There we go. And leave that iron behind. Good, I still have an empty container. Okay, I think these are the last two boxes that we need to check out. And there's a lot of good stuff in them. Pity I didn't find any fertilizer. Anyway, I do believe we've picked everything up. I hope I didn't miss anything. Don't think I did. But I do still have a bit of space. And there's one more thing we can do. Oh, look, it's nighttime again. So I'm going to see. I know that there's a way to get into the front of the ship. But I'm not sure if I can do it at this stage. Because I've never tried to do it at this stage. So I'm going to use my jetpack and try and sneak in. Alright, so if we fly to the top over here, there's a broken window over there. Am I able to get up there? Oh, I am. I am. So we can then go down the stairs. There's a storage locker. And it has some goodies. Nice. Now, I don't know if it would have been better if I'd left that, but, you know, I didn't. So, there we go. Alright, and we just jump out. And I still have a little bit of space, and I've got some oxygen, so in the same area... Now, it looks very different without the water. Yes. Okay, so there's the ship, and here is an underground secret bunker. And we can hop in here. Not a lot. There's a message. Our ship crashed on this planet for an unknown reason. Many of us died upon impact, some died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I've tried to survive, but this land is too hostile. My health is deteriorating. I'm going outside one last time to try and find some water. And that's Iklaus. And that was like 21 years ago. So, yeah, I don't think he made it. And if we look in here, ooh, look at all that nice stuff. I don't know if there's anything I want to leave. I'll eat the food. Oh, yeah, I should probably... Let's have an oxygen. That's the first oxygen bottle I've used. I do want that, definitely want that. Flower seeds I'm not in a massive hurry for. I've got a whole container full of them. So we'll take those and that, and I'll take the food because that's always handy. And bean seeds. That's it. And that is all that there is in here as far as I know. nothing can be broken, and the machine optimizer is unlocked. Now I'm going to have to probably do a few trips back and forward to collect everything that we stashed from this wreck, but that's a big wreck. There's a lot of stuff in it, and it's good stuff too. But I think I picked up the blueprint chip. There it is. Mining speed 4. Right, let's have a look at what we got. I'm full up pretty much with everything that I want. So yes, I'm just going to take this all back, and I'll do some trips between episodes, I think. Okay, we are back. I will need to pick our stuff pretty soon. Wow, I don't even have enough space for all the rods. But I think right now, yeah, I think I have enough to actually go ahead and build another flower spreader. And with any luck, I could do 2. And we've unlocked the plant rocket. Okay, I'm going to have to go and have a look at... I've got rocket stuff, so we'll give that a boost as well. Okay, I need 6 algae, 2 sulfur. Head up here. Let's do 2 fertilizer. Need like 6 water. Now we're going to throw a little bit of a boost on plants and oxygen. Pop another one down over here. Okay, and then we'll put golden seeds in both of them. So that'll give us a maximum boost. Let's see what that's done, and let's see what the plant rocket gives us. Oh, good. Okay, oxygen is looking strong now. Let's see what that plant rocket needs and what it does. Okay, so it takes tree bark, and I'm pretty sure I've got one. Lerma fertilizer. Gonna have to wait until the eggplant is done. Lerma fertilizer, tree bark. I can just pop in here for tree bark. There should be enough. There we go. And those will just keep generating. I'll have to just go and empty it from time to time. It's just a dust storm. I just need to clear a bit of space. So I'm going to make a bacteria. Here we go. It's our first bacteria. And then I'm going to go and drop it in this container at the end with all the other kind of, don't know what to do with materials. But yeah, once again, I'm waiting for eggplants. So I'll find some stuff to do while I'm waiting for them. But we didn't actually check what the plant rocket actually produces. Okay, so the oxygen rocket is then called the seed rocket. And that comes way later. Well, although we don't really need it right now, but bio would be nice actually, because we have a lot of things that we can unlock there. And that includes the T2 food grower, which would be so much better. We are still quite a way off, but with a couple of plant rockets, I think we could get up there quite quickly. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put up 4 more tier 1 food growers, and I'm running out of aluminium again. Right, there you go. 4 more to produce eggplant. That should speed things up for us. Because we do need fertilizer for a lot of stuff. I think including making fertilizer tier 2. Yes, you need fertilizer tier 1 to make fertilizer tier 2. And then you need methane. So I am going to assume that the gas extractor is going to be coming quite soon. Yep, there it is. 100, we're quarter of the way there on pressure. But it does look like we're going to unlock the tier 4 drills soon. So that will increase the pressure. And that gets us closer to the better ore extractors. So while I'm waiting for these eggplants to get going, I am going to go and make another trip to that ship and pick up some more stuff. See the moss is starting to develop. See a little bit of moss on the rocks. Yes, very nice. A little bit of greenery up on the hillside. Awesome. I can't remember if I added on to my... Oh gosh, it's nighttime again. It's slightly better. Still dark though. But I haven't added on to this for a little while. I don't know if I've added on in this episode, but I do want to add another 2x2 on here. There we go. Connected. And that basically finishes our storage area. Then I'm going to put a couple more back here before I extend out to the biodomes and whatnot. But with that done, we can also start doing the upper levels a little bit. But let's see how our eggplants are doing. 83% done. 23% to moss. So the higher that gets, the more green things will start looking outside. There's a bit of greenery. Okay, we have finally got the eggplants done. So I'm going to grab the ones that are done and hop upstairs. Good. 2 fertilizers sorted. So a tree bark, a loma seed, 2 super alloys, just 2, and a rocket engine. And we can get our first plant rocket up. That's the one. Okay, so now before I launch that, let's just go and have a look at something. Biomass is doing 85 grams per second. We will launch this one. Quite an interesting looking rocket. Some crazy strong plexiglass in there. Okay, and now we're just going to have a green storm. Nothing crazy, just, yeah, no meteors or anything. And now we're up to 855 grams per second. So not bad. That's going to give us a very nice boost, especially for the bio stuff. Because our next target is the T2 flower spreader at 500 kilograms, and we're racing towards it right now. Oh, and another thing, we did unlock the lake water collector, and I completely forgot about it. So, definitely need to build one of those. And just for now, we'll pop it down over here. This will give us a lot more water. Yep, storage of 8, and I do believe it works a little bit faster. It takes 100 seconds production time, whereas these, 150 seconds. So yeah, faster and more storage, obviously much better, but it uses 3 plastics, which are quite rare at the moment. We also do have another fertilizer right now, so no reason at all why we shouldn't put up another flower spreader. I do have golden seeds, so let's go and put another one in. The more the merrier. Okay, and that's knocked our power. Okay, I will remove it momentarily. I need to sort that power out. And I just came to pick up some stuff when we've unlocked the flower spreader tier 2. So it's the comparison is pretty different between the two, and the energy consumption, not much, but plants, massive amount, oxygen more than double. So, oh, but then I'm going to need more fertilizer. I think I might be able to do that, but I need more power first. So I need to pick up every little bit of uranium I can find, and I'm still not going to have enough. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I have a power issue at the moment, and I don't have enough uranium to solve it. I could build the smaller ones, but I don't really want to. Not much of a point to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down 2 of these. So we'll take the seed out and destruct seed out. Oh dear, I better go and offload, otherwise I'm not going to be able to carry everything. Okay, break that down. Good, and then build the tier 2, and I went and put it on super alloy away. Right, that's done, and we'll put a seed in it. We've even saved a seed. So, I didn't even need to use any compost, and that's given us an extra boost on plants and oxygen. So we're really looking strong now, and I have some of these ready, and that means that I can pop upstairs and go and sort out a couple more, grab some super alloy, and without even breaking this one down, I might need to for the power, but yeah, let's see what happens. There goes the power. I'll put that in, and then I'll come in here, take that out, and the power is restored, and I've got 2 of the big ones, which is more than 4 of the small ones. Good. Oh, that helped. And increase went up about 300 grams per second. That oxygen went up quite a bit. So awesome. And we are almost at 100 MTI. And I think, folks, that is where we are going to leave it. We've progressed a large amount during this episode. We've got better algae. We have got better flower spreaders. We've launched a plant rocket. We got really well started on the bio stuff, and we are progressing extremely well now. We could check what is going to unlock next on the bio side. Yeah, the food grower, we've got to get up to 35 tons. That is going to take a little while, but we are going fairly well. Obviously, I'll have to put in some more tree spreaders, but next episode we're going to have to do a road trip and go and get some uranium sorted out, a more consistent supply. But if you've liked this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. I really do appreciate your support and all the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, let me know. It's been great so far, and we've only just started. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, cheers!